Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the sworn brothers stood the formidable gates of Sishui and Hulao.
Faces here today.
Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator Cao Cao as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ha! And yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.
Rest assured, we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not! Step forth and be proud, for...
We must defeat Dong Zhuo and rescue the suffering people. Our first target is Sishui Gate.
The dictates of honor. Out of my way, cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down! The dictates of honor.
Pitiful! Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
To end this strife, or fighting will inevitably ensue. Stand firm! Out of my way! Retreat is the wisest course.
I'm so hungry.
Come on, men! Remember, we are the proud troops of Lord Sun Jian.
The supplies still not arrived. I'm starving. Yuan Shu was charged with the responsibility for sending in the supplies.
Out of my way!
Let's pay him a visit.
To the dictates of honor.
Yes, good work. I will repay your efforts by working just as hard myself.
To the dictates of honor. To the dictates of honor.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. You will learn to regret this moment.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
Are you insinuating that I'm not doing my job? I organize the supplies. But with enemy troops lying in wait, I can't bring them in. If you want to help, you can clear a path.
To the dictates of honor. To the dictates of honor.
It looks like the way is clear at last. It is time to send in the supply troops.
I will avenge our fallen allies.
I am Zhong Fei. You heard of me? You should be quaking in your boots. After today, the world will know and fear my name and those of my brothers. To the dictates of honor. Good job, brother. You can't beat me, though. Out of my way!
You will learn to regret this moment.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Dong Zhuo's rampage must be stopped. For my children's generation, if not for my own. Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
We cannot lose this area. Prepare the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly!
Dictates of honor. Dictates of honor. Dictates of honor.
Step forward if you want to die. While I stand, none shall breach this gate.
Then you shall have to be removed. I'm coming right through. Dictates of honor.
retreat. This is not the end.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Out of my way! The mighty Zhuo. I have cut you down on behalf of my lord, Liu Bei.
Fine work, Guan Yu.
My brother.
That's the way! I knew you had it in you.
Excellent. Only Hulao Gate is left.
I fight under the dictates of honor.
You don't fight battles with your head. You use your body.
I am sick of weaklings. Come!
You know who I am? I am the mighty Zhang Fei.
Brother, together we will overcome this beast. Lord Yuan Shao is preparing to lay siege to Hulao Gate. While he does so, we must keep Lu Bu at bay.
Dictates of honor. If you desire it so much, then it is yours. I fight under the dictates of honor. Dictates of honor. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. Dictates of honor.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead. Hulao Gate is open. Onwards to Dongjua and to peace.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Out of my way.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Under the dictates of honor. My name will eventually be known by everyone in this land.
Good job, brother. You can't beat me, though.
was heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Out of my way!
Come and face me.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Out of my way!
I am here to face you personally. Prepare yourself.